Oh, you sound like a little Asian girl for a second. Ben.
If you guys don't need the tips and tricks and you just need the locations, skip to 2 minutes and 54 seconds.
Samurai.
No.
Hey guys, it's your boy Infinite. And today I'm going to show you how to solo get element dust from metal structures on Extinction. And this is what you need to do after your tribe mates get your skip destroyed 2 times in a matter of about a week. But hey, it happens. Croc. Quinn. You know, things happen. It's Ark. So, what you need. You need a weight Argie. Pump it all into weight. Get enough stamina just so that you're comfortable. Pump everything into weight though, and for this you don't need to be able to move with this mofo. All you need is damage, because more damage gives you more numbers, more element dust, more resources. So we're gonna drop all the crystal because we don't need crystal, and that weighs a buttload. Keep all the element, keep the metal scrap. It's a good, decent way of getting some side metal, and you get a buttload of electronics. You'll never need electronics again when we do these kind of runs. So I'll just, whenever I get too heavy, I'll just put all the heavy stuff on the Argie. We'll be fine. Because this Doe cannot auto swing by itself if it has weight on it. It won't be able to do this. It'll just stay there not doing nothing. So you need to empty it out every time. And even if you're not using the Argie every time, you're just like, yeah, you're just doing it by itself. I would drop this, get on this guy, then drop all. Now, bam. Ooh, I'm heavy myself, so I still can't move. But what I was trying to show you is... Here, let me see if I could... Yeah, I'm way too heavy. It'll drop it into the bag. And it'll be separate from this crystal. So then when you come back to loot all these little bags at once, you could just put it in the Argie. That's kind of how I like to flow with it. So now, what else do you need to know? What else you need to know is... Round tables give you the most element, followed by benches. Then various, like, lamps and stuff like that will give you the least. And I will show you the juicy spots on the GPS. So you can do this with a skiff. It's best with a skiff. That's what I'm farming for right now, actually. We need to create a skiff. And it's best with 2 partners. You can do 2 partners with an Argie and a Doe, but it's best with a skiff driver and a Doe. And I'll show you that right now, and I'll show you all the juiciest spots. Let's get to it. Spot number 1, there's actually like a trio of spots in this one area, is the Coliseum, or me and my tribe mate like to call this the birdcage. Look at all these tables. These tables give you the most. Now, I said round tables before, but they're not all round. These square tables are actually the bomb, and they might be the same as round tables, but tables in general, followed by benches, then lampposts. And this is at 51, 63-ish. And then from here, you go underneath these 2 bridges, up north, and I'll show you the next best spot around here. Which is right up this building, and you could see this view right here. It lines up with the cage, or the Coliseum right there. And you have these structures here, whatever you want to call those. Those are like lights, I guess. And then you have these benches over here on each side. Bam, bam. You get some tables here, and then you get more benches, lamps here. And there's also an explorer note right here. There you go. And this is about 47, 61-ish. Then what you do, you go to this same building, you go right underneath. You'll see some lamps, but look at all these benches. Another explorer note right there. And it starts, benches start right here. Let's get these benches, lamp, these benches. And wait, there's more. Got a couple more benches right here, bam. Alright, next spot. And there's lamps everywhere around the map, around the city. There's lamps everywhere. Right here, there's a lot of lamps if you want to get that with your partner. But if you're doing solo, you want to go to the really juicy spots so you don't waste too much time if you're already like not near your base. And this is the next spot right here. at 40, at 50, 70-ish right here. It's also right next to a tribute. So you could also secure some of your dust you already have. That's a good strat right there. Keep that in mind. Put it in the arc data. Bam. Now no one can take it. You could also make, if you want to be risky, you could make some dust that you have, put it into tribute, make it here. That's to turn into unstable first. We'll get into that later. Alright, let's show you the next spots. One more thing I forgot, in the same spot with these benches and lamps, you could also go up here if you want and get this bench, and then you could also go over here. Running out of stam here, but I think I'm gonna make it. And then you get these 4 benches. Spotto's over here, north of the city. If you're not familiar with what the city is, there's dark shade of in between the map. It looks like a diamond. That's the whole city. And we are at about 40, 46. Got some benches right here. Couple lights here. And now let's go to my favorite spot. This is my favorite spot right here. It looks like a hotel, like waterfall, party type of vibe over here with the palm trees. And this is around, or this is at about 46, 35. And look at all these tables right here. You get one table in the water too. That's the only one in the water. Everything is just right here, right here. And this is one of the best spots, if not the best. And those are pretty much all the spots. If you do know any more, let me know in the comments what one of your favorite spots is, or what one of the spots you think is the best is, because I haven't found really any more that are like that noteworthy. So lastly, make an element. Element dust is very heavy. You see 243, but element when it turns into element, it gets so light. 1,000 element dust equals 1 element. Now, one thing that's a strat you could, because when you make it on your person, people usually do this AFK, and they usually do it with their tribe mates. It takes a while, you see, and now you're all slow because you're making something. So it limits your play, and it takes a lot longer. So you could kind of split it actually. So what I could do is I can make some on my person, and I can make some in this tribute at the same time. Now it's risky because anybody could take this. Any player could come here and just grab this from the tribute. So it's kind of risky. You know, what are the odds they're going to take it during your time that you're waiting? And there's so many other tributes, so you don't want to put it like in the Coliseum, obviously, but you could even do that. It's wherever you're around at the time. And that's one way. And there's a spot that actually has like 3 or 4 tributes right next to each other. I'll show you that right now. Here's that area around 46, 47. There's 3 tributes right here, and then there's also one right up here, so you can make element in all 4, or whatever you want to do at the same time. There's one right over here too. 47, 40, 47, 50-ish. Now the element's going to turn into unstable element, and then once this unstable element meter goes all the way down here, it's going to turn into regular element. That's no matter how you make it, whether you make it in a tribute or on your person. That's it, guys. If you guys liked the video, please don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment down below, hit the like button. And until next time, guys, keep surviving. Kill him, kill him. Watch out for my lightning, watch out for my lightning. Is this their skiff? That's their skiff?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, yo, say no more.
I need the fuck out of him.
Is that their dead island? Nice.
Yes, yes. He's trying to get my Wyvern. He's trying to get my Wyvern. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. No, he got it, bro. He got it. Oh well. Rest in peace.
What happened?
He got the fucking.
Unattended.
Get him. Get him. Yeah. Grab him. Grab him.
Oh, I picked the skip rider.
Bro, nice.
Break the skip, break the skip.
I got it. One second. One second.
How about I break the skip?
GG. Bro, where's my, where is it? Where's my Wyvern? Alright. I don't want to lose him so fast in like a shitty battle. Like, I want to lose him in a big battle, if anything. Dude, this fucking Parasaur gotta go.
Yeah. Just skip dies. That would be okay. Nice.
Yeah. They got so tilted that my Wyvern killed their mana and they tried to pick my mana. Yo, oh my god, Gurgi, bro! Gurgi! Yo, shoot it!
Hey, I'm pulling up with my nigga.
Bro, no!
King John skip gone. I bet you my game is better. I bet you my game is better.
Alright, I gotta go,